I want to use this opportunity to heartily welcome each and every one of you here to the Redemption Center for Persons in Distress. It's a safe space and a safe lodging facility as well that harbors even our offices because this place is home like no other. Home like no other. Why? Because it's a rescue home for the vulnerable, for the underprivileged, and especially for those that are suffering from mental health challenges and who are in dire need of rescue to a safe space where they can be rehabilitated before reintegration back to society. So you're here with us, and we believe that as we deliberate to move forward with our collaboration and partnership, not just in one area, but in various facets of life, because this is just the beginning of many good things to come. I believe that the energy, the positive energy that reigns here, and that each and every one of us is blessed with, would obviously fill you people and overtake you and carry you back even to your various organizations, because we have SEDA and we have Sustain Cameroon. So I believe this trio, it is a beginning of greater things that we will do, because it is said that together we're stronger. You know, one of us were making impact, two of us were making much more impact, but as a trio, we make a greater impact. So as I receive you people, and as we all receive you people here, there is nothing more I can wish for, or we can wish for as a family: honesty, sincerity, and the love to serve and to impact humanity. I think if those are our watchwords, then the Lord will help us go places and move mountains. You're welcome, as I've said. It is not just about the collaboration and the partnership that we're going to do, but it's also about the services that Recepedis offers. Like I said already, we identify the vulnerable, the disadvantaged, those suffering especially of mental health challenges, and who are in dying need for rescue. We bring them over here. Those who are not in dire need of rescue, we work with them in their various places where they live. For example, by offering them counseling, just like what we also do here. We offer them mentoring, we offer them psychosocial support, because sometimes someone may really be going through a serious situation because they are not empowered. So when we empower them in the trade, another difference with us and other NGOs is that we don't impose a capacity building training to people, because when people get to do what they are not comfortable with, what they don't like, it rather causes them distress. And because we are out to fight distress, we are out to enable and help people properly manage stress, to be rather stress than distress. So we help you identify your area of calling, for example, and so you get to do, we empower you to do just what you like so much. And by so doing, you get out of the stress to a rather positive form of it, which is stress. And that is why you see somebody doing something for even little or no pay, and they are just so excited about it, because they don't see it as a job, but they see it as work. And that is what we're doing here at the Redemption Center for Persons in Distress. We're not here because we offer job opportunities. We're here because we are working for humanity. We're here because we are called into the ministry to serve humanity, to serve mankind. That is what we're doing here. And by offering that psychosocial support to them, and there are others that they need just a startup capital and then they are good to go. And the duration of how someone stays here is determinant of the level of stress that that person is facing. And what determines the person to go is if that person has come out of that distress and is okay and can now live a normal life in society. Once that person has attained that level, we assist the person to now reintegrate in society and live a happy life. Beside it, also, as I say, we also do outreaches. We go out there. We've worked with the United Nations under Help Help Age International, yeah, to reach out to the elderly by providing them with free lenses, free medical screening, and then those who needed eye drops were provided free of charge. Lenses also were provided for them. And we have been doing that and a lot more. So also at the level of agriculture, for example, we have the vulnerable, we have our agricultural vulnerable population that we from time to time also would seek for support and then reach out to them to help them with agricultural input. That is one of the things, the project we had earlier on during the last planting season, where we reached out with 50 bags of fertilizers, 50 bags of compost manure. We had some maize seedlings also, wheelbarrows and trucks offered to the farmers. And after that, we did a free training for mushroom production and processing. I think we're doing all of that. We also do reconciliation, peace and reconciliation. And it is very, very vital because without peace, especially inner peace, we cannot be talking about peace without talking about peace within. A lot of people get into mental health distress because they lack peace. And sometimes we look at it facially, it is peace without. But the very origin of it all is the peace within that they don't have. Because when you have the peace within, you will be able to give it out to your society, to those around you, and having the peace without is easier. So we help people to achieve, to gain that awareness, that consciousness, and that living in the now, living in the present, that it is a very, very essential role in life. So those are some of the things or activities that Recepedis carries out. We do all of that and a lot more. Like this is back to school. We're planning to assist our vulnerable children and orphans. We have 103 orphans registered here at Recepedis. We are hoping to reach out to them to support them go back to school. And Recepedis also has a nursery and primary school. It was first launched here, but because of the insecurity, this space was given for the safe space. When we say insecurity as not wanting schools to be operational. So I cannot be talking about insecurity and then talking of bringing people here. So the school operates now at Tamulu. The school operates at
Okay.
Tamuru, so
Okay.
some of our children are there on scholarship. Yeah, they had 100%.
They have a place to stay there at Ntamolo because they were
No,
here initially then.
no, initially it was the
Yeah.
establishment,
Okay.
the nursery and primary school, and then when we're not using this for a safe
Okay.
lodging facility.
Okay.
So it's after the school that we're using it for a safe lodging facility. Before then, we had only the other place we had to visit, the 2 apartments and some few rooms there that we're using for safe lodging facility.
Great.
So those are some of the activities that we do, and we have had at the beginning of from the beginning of this year, and we intend to carry to the end of the year. So thank God you have come to join us, also carry out many
Push it
more
further.
activities.
Mhm.
And I will not end without saying this partnership will go a long way, because there are many persons, for example, that we have enrolled to learn hairdressing or plating. There are others who are learning how to shave, that is barbing. There are others who are learning how to sew. And every time we have to reach out to those that are training them, that's the trainers, and plead for a discount. But when we start having partnerships or collaborations as this, I think it will be much more easier for us and these people, these are children, humanity that we're out to help and make lives better. Thank you all.